Once a boy called my brother came to school and said, I can keel over and die. So he said, yeah, I bet you can't, you prick. So he said, okay, playtime. So playtime, we all went onto the playground. He said, right, here goes. And he just fell over and died. Suddenly, he just stands up, dusts himself down. So we all crowded around him going, what happened? And he looks at us and he says, only thing that happened was revival. Haribo. Sometimes my friend Haribo doesn't shave and his face is all prickly. The new teacher said, please, me, Haribo. No, nice. Fuck. I think it's really bad news. They put Jews into the oven. That was 71 years ago. Now they're trying to invent an electronic sex partner. Nice. The Michael Rosen. You may think I'm happy, you may think I'm sass, but hang on to your seats and listen right here. I'm gonna tell you something that'll burn you. A hypnotizer, Hollywood, a hip-hop headache. I'm giving you all the pizza. I was a terrifying creature on the 7th of May. I remember very well that awful. I was in my mother's snatch, curled up tight, though I have to say it was as dark as plums. Nothing to do, didn't want to do.
My dad.
I was so happy, didn't want to drink. That was absolute shit. Then I hear George give a shout, one push, Mrs. Shush, and he'll beat plums. I'm telling you, that was a puzzle to me. I shouted out, quiet, please. Dr. Rabbit shouted, good Lord, he can talk. I popped out my headset. Now watch me strip. I juked and jived around that Dr. Balam, bam, 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 that's enough. Great big C. A hip hop, a hip hap. I'm giving you all absolutely nothing. Don't tease me. When I was 1, I swam to London Airport. When I was 2, I ate sea. And when I was 3, I was horrible or a horrible banana. When I was 4, I ate hot food. When I was 5, I was in a band playing sex games. My favourite was rape. This is how we played rape.
Get off me!
No!
My hands are sticky.
When I was 6, I ate a bag of plums. I ate plums. When I was 7, I robbed a bank with a telephone. When I was 8, I became prime steak. When I was 9, I closed all the schools. When I was 10, I ate a bag of nice. So that's what I am. That's what I be, with an M, with an I, with a K, with a dinner. That's what I am. That's what I'm. Toenails. Nope. Mr. Michael Rosen. I'm a he. She. I'm giving you all the Michael Rosen dead little girls. Magic. The outing. Right class. I'm king. I'm drinking. I want sex. And that includes butt sex. Right. As you know, London's burning just now. Why? Yes, it is because... But there's another reason, isn't there? Yes, Warren, because of what happened 40 years ago. Let's remind ourselves of a few things, shall we?
No!
Even as I speak. Would you believe it? I can see that Fan has opened Joanna with a knife. I don't believe it, I really don't. Do we murder at 9:30 at school? No. We murder at 12:30. But Fan, you've already begun your mad dog stuff. I'll tell you what I do. I shove it really hard. I think you know what I mean. And it bangs against the big butt. Fiddle, riddle, diddle, diddle, fiddle, riddle, diddle, diddle. For 3 hours I'm at it, and all the time my brother is dead. Nice. Headache. It's a lump in your head. It's the blade of a plum in there. It's your veins bursting. It's your skull bursting. It's the Vikings squeezing your brains. It's your brains. Solomon the cat. I was 7. Nope. There was a contest in the paper. It was write a story, and the best story would be thrown out of the window. I thought I'd go for it. Go for it. So I'm sitting there with my paper, and I'm thinking of this book I read at school about solace.
Wow! How original!
We had a teacher who was so strict, you weren't allowed in her lessons. She used to stand out the front going, "No!" And you had the whole morning to get through. We just used to kill the weak ones. You'd hear them going down behind you. I think you know what I mean. And there was always a whiny kid going down behind you. Yeah. Tomato 2. Oh no! Escaped from fact prison. Ooh. The bum sex. I'm in the middle of a wrestle with my brother and I find my face right up close to his slippery and sticky, and I see the electronic rabbit. When I get in, if there's one thing I love, it's cheese pizza. When I get in, if there's one thing I love, it's breathing. I love the feel of my lungs on the oxygen. I was breathing in air. Wonderful. Once my friend Haribo came to school crying. We said, "What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter?" And he said his goldfish had died. So he didn't know what to say. Then I said, "Oh no, that's a shame, she was really nice." Dave said, "My mum and dad died as well." So everyone said, "Shh." And Dave said, "I was only saying." Then I said, "If I hear about your dead parents once more, I shall give them to the ducks." Duck. Go duck. Without any explanation or questions being asked, just try taking out a very large penis and sticking it up the children. Just try fucking up any children. You create an instant poop. They choose a poem to present to the rest of the internet, taking a line or two and making up a song. It could be dividing the poem up into different voices, solo and chorus, cutting bits out of them, adding in repetitions that aren't in the original poem, turning some of the scenes of the poem into a tableau, turning the poem into a poop. Now, when it comes to writing poems, I suggest that one way to think of this is how can we create a snatch that we can use to make children? One way is to think that the resources we have at hand are the things we say, yay, the things we feel, the things that we're doing ourselves. Now, there are many routes to tap into this. You tap photos, tap paintings, tap children. All you can do is choose food, but you can also do impossible writing about sad, scary or scary, like the bed started to eat me, the sky started to eat me, the lemon started to fuck me, the sky, Fugel. Goldfish. On Monday, my dad woke me up. Wake up, he shouts, your goldfish is gay. I rushed over to the Russian tank. It wasn't gay.
It's just one of his tricks.
On Tuesday, Eileen woke me up with a blow. She said, my name is Eileen Ogle and I run a hypnotizer school. My name is Eileen Ogle and my sister is a plum. My name is Eileen Ogle. I teach little girls to murder. My name is Eileen Ogle and I'm living in a trance. Give me your skin. Mad dog Michael the marvelous murderers. Babysitter. Sometimes my mum and dad used to go far away. This meant that my brother had to babysit Haribo's granddad. He had a shed with tins full of screws. He was 4 years older than Haribo's granddad. Well, actually, he still is. He'd shout, he'd rant and shout, he'd rant and rape. Will you go to bed? The trip. Mum's going mad in the back. Do you understand? So we start moaning. Can I have a drink? I want some drink. Get off me! That's my ear! And Mum tries to be a lamppost. And then we go on, can I scratch the door handle? And Mum tries to be a tree. Your nose is all sticky. He's playing with the dick. That's really dangerous, you know. Mum, I'm stopping the window. Now, if you two don't stop it, I'm going to punch you by the side of the road. He started it, I didn't, he started it. I don't drive properly. Do you understand? And we go, plums. Snatch. If there's one thing I love, it's you.